Welcome everybody to Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting. We have any new people here for the first time? Awesome. Happy to have you here tonight. Go ahead and get started here. Thank you for attending the Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting. We are focused on maintaining a drug-free and healthy lifestyle. Since 2001, our open forum meetings welcome parents, adolescents, recovering individuals, and anyone who supports our mission. Your suggestions, comments, or ideas are welcome to make our meetings the best they can be. Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting is a cutting-edge alternative to what is currently offered. By combining substance abusers, families, friends, and the public at large, we have created an environment that is beneficial to everyone who has been affected by alcohol or drug addiction. Meeting start time is 7. Please be on time. Please turn your cell phones off for ringers to vibrate, and please refrain from posting on social media during the meeting. Please only one person speaking at a time, and please speak loudly so that everyone can hear. Proof of attendance is gladly provided. Please turn in your slips in the green box out in the middle. Honesty is required. Feel free to openly share your comments or points of view on how alcohol or drug addiction has impacted your life. This meeting is open to people of all ages and welcomes diversity. So please refrain from using excessive foul language or language that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability to maintain an atmosphere of respect and dignity for all who are present. If you see a visitor, a new member, or returning member that you haven't seen in a while, please warmly welcome them into our program. Please refrain from leaving the meeting while it is in progress because it is disruptive to others. And we are a non-smoking site. Please dispense of all trash and garbage in the can, so keep it looking good, and please not litter on our premises. All right, who's got the guidelines?
Guidelines for living a lifestyle of recovery. Lifestyle recovery guidelines are intended to be utilized by recovering individuals, their families, and everyone else who is striving to avoid substance abuse and achieve sobriety. Guidelines. Number 1, recognizing that substance abuse ruins lives. Number 2, are to pursue positive alternatives to substance abuse, such as our education, employment, quality relationships, and health and fitness. Number 3, using resources such as friends, family, teachers, and peers as a way to achieve and remain sober. Adding sports, art, or music to these resources will help us stay focused and motivated. Number 4, finding balance, working towards making it a part of our everyday life. Number 5, building self-esteem and confidence through sobriety to combat negative feelings regarding oneself. Number 6, understand that negative behaviors of isolation and self-pity lead to self-destruction. Number 7, lifting a person up is different than allowing them to continue their destructive lifestyles. Be there for yourself, be patient with your friends and family. Number 8, are not help without supporting the addict's behaviors, providing assistance to recover an individual that improve their lives, not further their usage. Number 9, recognizing personal challenges and integrating them into our lifestyles as challenges to triumph over. Number 10, caring for our personal, emotional, physical, and spiritual individuality is the source we use for our sense of worth. Each person is truly magnificent. Our mission at Racing for Recovery is to end all forms of substance abuse by promoting a lifestyle of fitness and health for all those affected by addiction.
Sir? All right, this time we are going to go ahead and do our introductions. You do not need to say you're an alcoholic or addict. We just want to know what your name is and why you decided to join us and how we can help you.
My name's Joe. I come here for a lot of reasons. Mostly I come here to remain teachable. This place is part of my routine, and it's just something that I kind of worked into my life.
I'm Andrew. I love coming to this place. It's home to me, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds as I continue to learn about myself every day because of this place.
I'm Dan. I'm just here for support and to give support, and I have 2 years sober on Saturday.
I'm Kelly. I started coming with my son Tyler, and he's thriving, and I'm here to give support and continue to get support.
My name is Josh. I'm here to find and better myself.
I'm Brittany, and I'm here because I love that little dose of hope and to continue focusing on myself regardless of others' circumstances and stay in my lane.
Kyle, I'm here to stay sober.
AJ here for structure and accountability.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tim. I come here, not only because this is my home, but to keep absorbing everything I can that this lifestyle has to offer me. Also, like Joe always says, to remain teachable as well.
I'm Gina. I'm here for support and to keep on learning how to live a balanced life.
I'm Liz, and I'm here to
I'm Ashley, and I'm here because I love that this program helps me to continue to learn and grow.
I'm Samantha, and I'm here to continue learning.
I'm Patrick, and I'm here because I choose to be here and I want to be here. And honestly, it's been kind of a hell of a week, so I need to be here.
My name's Brooks. I just feel really blessed to be here tonight. It's been a couple weeks since I've gotten to a meeting, and I just noticed that when I get here, my thinking's better, my frame of mind is better. I really like what Brittany said about getting a dose of hope. I feel like I get a dose of everything, positivity, information, support, and it just really helps recovery. Makes it a lot easier.
My name is Mike. I'm here for positivity, sobriety, and serenity.
My name is Faye, and I'm here to give and get support.
My name is Tim. I'm here because this place works. The past 5 years, trying 30 different programs. I've never made it past 2 weeks, and I'll have 3 months this Saturday.
My name's Tom, and I'm here for growth and support.
My name's Kevin, I'm here because I need to change. My name's Adam, I'm here to get a dose of positive energy.
My name's Jessica, I'm here to stay sober.
My name is Allie, and I'm here to grow. I'm Danielle, I'm here to support my brother Josh and Fuller.
I'm Josh, I'm here to create myself into someone I can be proud of and someone my family can be proud of.
I'm Heather, and I'm here because of the way this program is set up. I probably could have enjoyed the weather with my daughter, having that freedom here. However, she would always choose here over anything else.
I'm Tony. I'm here to remain teachable.
I'm Christy. I'm here to give and get support, to listen and learn.
I'm Kelly, and I'm here to regain some balance in my life and to fill my cup up because it is as dry as the Sahara Desert right now.
You're here.
I'm Shelby, and I'm here to be with my mom.
I'm Roberta, and I'm here tonight because of my granddaughter. Many of you probably knew Rhea, and very, very unfortunately, Rhea went back out to the streets. And so I'm here. I asked my granddaughter, should we come? And she said yes. So I think that's a sign of strength for my granddaughter to still want to come here. And I want you to know that God is still good, even though things have taken a bad turn for us. God is still good.
I'm Becca, and I'm here because I want to do better decision making under stress instead of stress taking control of me. I want to take control of that.
I'm Ryan. I'm here to support my mom, even though she's not here at the time.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and I'm here to support this awesome program and give support where needed.
Hi, my name is Dirk, and I live a tight, meshed network of recovery, and this lifestyle is far better than my self-destructive behavior.
My name's Brian. I'm here for Positive Influence.
I'm Larry. I'm here because I enjoy the evening meetings, particularly this one, and I'm glad I'm here today, and I'd like to ask everybody, before you lay your heads down to sleep tonight, pray for Rhea. She's a friend of mine, a good friend, and I hope she finds her way back.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, just a little emotional. Anyway, this is Jan. She's here to provide support for me and everybody else in this room, and Rhea also.
My name is Jalen, and I'm here because this is what I need, and it's working for me.
Hello, everybody. My name is Vera Joe. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
That was kind of weak. Anyway, I came to Racing for Recovery for numerous reasons. Because I wanted to and needed to. Today I'm working on perseverance, and things are going much better. I really would suggest this program to anybody. And I love Racing for Recovery. Woo!
My name is Bob, and I'm here for support and sobriety.
It's David. I'm here for everything that Patrick said, because I want to be and I need to be, and it helps me with the difficult times it's been happening.
My name is Jeff Connell, and I'm here tonight because this is where the answers and the solutions are.
I'm Dan, here to stay sober.
Alyssa, here to better myself. Sierra, I'm here to listen. I'm Brittany, and I'm here to change my life.
Dylan, I'm here for support.
I'm Dave. I'm here to hear the stories of hope tonight.
My name's Tom. I come here to continue to learn.
I'm Justin. I'm here to be inspired by many successes in here.
My name's Michael. I'm here to change my life, and my heart's with Rhea.
I'm Bill. I'm here to support my son, Matt, and everybody else.
I'm Kathy, and I'm here to support my son Matthew and everyone else, and we'll be thinking and praying for Rhea.
I'm Matt. I'm here to work on myself.
Dylan, I'm here to stay sober. I'm Zach, and I'm here for positivity and to stay sober.
My name's John. I'm here to remain humble, remain teachable, and just be with my family tonight.
I'm James, and I'm going to pray for Rhea because I know how much humility it takes to come back. You fuck up, and yeah, Larry, I came back with my head high. Don't explain anything to anybody. Just put in work. You know what I mean? Pray for it because I know how hard it is to come back. And since I've been back, I've been pretty positive and doing good.
I'm Michael, and I'm here because this is where I belong.
Brought Mike back to his first meeting since he's been on.
I'm Mike, and I come for support. I kind of miss everybody.
Nice seeing everybody again.
My name is Jeremy. Lately, my humility and my consistency have been my greatest asset at these meetings. I will keep that intact.
I'm Michael, and I'm here for happiness.
I'm Rachel. I'm here, because I'm inspired every day by each and every one of you. I love the strength that you show and working on yourself because you're giving it back to yourself, and that makes me proud.
I'm Mike. I'm here today because I'm happy to be alive.
I'm Ariana, and I'm here to offer support and because I love being here.
I'm Jeff. I come for hope and inspiration, and the more I come, the more I get.
I'm Randy, and I'm here to listen and learn.
I'm Jameson. I'm here to continue learning, and I'm here because this is probably one of the only rooms that you could ever be in and have every stranger in here care about you just as much or more than you care about yourself.
I'm Jim. I'm Jameson's father. I'm here to support Jameson and anybody else that needs help.
My name is Tyler. I'm here to improve myself and my life. And I just wanted to thank my parents for always supporting me. And a big thank you as well to Faye and Bob for helping me today.
I'm Debbie. I'm Tyler's mom. Here to support him, and I'll definitely be thinking and praying for Rhea.
I'm George.
I'm here to support my son Tyler and everything that goes on here.
My name's Julie. I'm here to support my son Joe and everybody else that I've come to know and really care about here.
My name is Bill. I'm here to support my son Joe and everybody in this room, and I'm just really thankful for this program.
I'm Jeff. I'm here to stay sober and humble.
I'm Rachel. I'm here to stay sober and live a happy and healthy life, and I pray that Rhea comes back very soon.
I'm Scott. I'm here because this is what works for me.
I'm Marnie. I'm here for my son.
I'm Eugene. I'm here to learn how to live a healthy lifestyle.
I'm Jessica. I'm here to keep my head on straight and to get support.
Sarah, I'm here to stay humble, and I just have a question for Rhea's mom. Does she still have the same phone number?
She isn't answering her phone.
Okay.
The last person over there? Sure.
I'm it. Over
Okay.
here.
Tiffany?
My name is Tiffany, and I'm here to live a better lifestyle than I ever have. And for moments like this, when my mother is here, after everything that I have put her through, she still chooses to come and support me all the way from California.
Hi, I'm Laura. I've been watching you guys for a long time via Facebook, so it's nice to be able to finally be here. Stop that, you're gonna make me cry. I'm here to support my daughter Tiffany and everybody. I finally feel like Tiffany's on the right track, and I have more hope than I've ever had in my life.
Amen.
And it's great to talk to you guys without lintels in my teeth, just saying.
Glad you're here.
I'm Steven. I'm here to learn how to live life after sobriety.
I'm Janet, Steven's mother. I'm here to support him and to get to spend an hour of quality time with him. And Tiffany, I just want to tell you, no matter what you think you put your parents through, we never stop loving you.
Justin, I come here for positivity, and since I've been at Racing for Recovery, I've thought of my self-worth in life.
I'm Levi, and I come here because I'm proud to be here, to be honest. And I'm committed to everything.
I'm Shelby. I'm here to stay consistent. I'm Bez, and I'm here to learn more.
I'm Randall. I come to this building and this program to live my best life and be happy.
Good evening, my name is Marty, and I'm here first to support my son John. I'm very proud of him, and my wife, and his new gaggle of friends that he's brought into our lives.
My name is Ale, and I'm John's mom. I'm here to support him and everybody else, and I just love this place, what has done for my son and for others.
I'm Craig, and I'm here to learn and receive support. Mom said I'm here to learn.
I'm Rachel. It's been a long week, so this was the best place to be at the end of it.
Hi, I'm Penny. I'm Bobby's mom. I'm here. I was sitting here trying to figure out, I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks that I've been here, and that explains why for those 2 or 3 weeks I feel like a cat over a toilet bowl. My anxiety has been shot. I needed to get back in this room and get everybody's good vibes, and just feels so good to be here with everybody.
Hi, I'm Susan, and I'm Jeff's sister, and I'm here because I value everybody's life here. And Rhea's mama, I specifically, I didn't know Ray was gone. I have something for her. I may give it to you to give to her. I don't know, but Ray, if you're watching, we love you, and please come back.
I'm Juliet, and I'm here to
I'm Renee, and I continue to come because this place helped me when my daughter wouldn't help herself. And today, she helps herself in a positive way, and I just need to
come here so that I remember how to be the best mom I can be for.
I'm Tara, and I'm here because this is what works for me. I'm Shelley. I'm her aunt. I'm her sister. And I see a lot of prayers being answered in this room.
I'm Deb. I'm Tara's mom.
My sister.
And if it wasn't, oh yeah, her sister, she's the oldest. If it wasn't for here, I always thought I was gonna get a call saying that she was gone. And it won't be too long, and she's gonna have her kids back, so she's worked really hard. And this saved her life. And because of this problem.
My name's Chris. I come because I'd like to keep a healthy, balanced life and positivity on Thursday.
I'm Denise, and I come here because this place gives me hope and peace for our family as we wait for our son to make some changes in his life.
I'm Kevin, and I hope and pray that my son will walk through these doors one day.
I'm Joey, and I come here to continue to learn.
I'm Lori, and I'm Joey's mom, and I'm here to support him and to change it up from watching the meetings online.
I'm Brittany. I'm here to keep doing what I need to do to get where I want to be.
I'm Heidi, Candace's mom. I'm here to give support.
I'm Candace. I come to stay balanced and to keep myself grounded.
I'm Hassan. I'm here to learn and support.
I'm Candy. I'm here for balance.
I'm Tony, and I'm here to learn balance and to expand my recovery knowledge.
Off because there's nobody sitting next to me, so I'm a buffer before I gotta think of what to say. There's extra support tonight. But I'm Todd. I am really happy to be here. I love hearing the introductions and why everybody's here. And it's awesome to see people that come in from far away and the good progress and things that are going on. And just such a motivating environment to be in, and proud to be a part of it and here with everybody in this awesome room. Who's got the answer?
The answer by Donald D. Carr. Running from the misery, trying to escape the pain. As I approach the light of hope that lies before me, each step overwhelms me. Every breath sears my throat. I ache, my body rebels against me. My memories torment me. Agony has become my closest companion. My demons mock me as I dangle helplessly above the abyss of alcohol and drug abuse. The voices all sound the same. Criticizing, accusing, blaming me for what has happened. They don't understand. They don't care who I am. I'm a human being full of thoughts and feelings. I'm worth saving. Just show me the way. At last, I reach the light of promise. There stands the answer. Open arms, understanding smiles, looks of trust. So it begins, racing for recovery.
Couple announcements quick. I just want to give a congratulations to Ashley Dodge for last weekend. She did an awesome event too, and she was suffering through an injury on that, and actually has a fractured hip and ran like 25 miles. So awesome job. Also want to wish Emily Vandermeer good luck starting tomorrow. She's freaking crazy. She's about to go do 100 miles in a less than 30-hour window, I believe. So wish her good luck in that, and stay strong, keep pushing through. Todd is obviously in France too, if you've seen social media. This is his 50th half Ironman. It is the half Ironman World Championships over there right now. So pretty awesome for him. Wish him good luck as well.
Where is that?
That's in France.
Oh, wow.
And then also we've got our 5K, 10K coming up in like less than 2 months. There was, I think, over 600 people signed up. Sign up for that. It's going to be an awesome day, awesome event. A couple little surprises up our sleeve that I'm excited about for that too. I think that's all the announcements. Podcast. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. They're absolutely amazing. You got to listen to them if you haven't. Please subscribe to that. It's available on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Check it out. They're awesome. Another new one coming out tonight. at 8:30, so definitely check them out. Anything else, Raymond?
I got none.
All right, I had a topic picked out, and I wanted to make a statement that, based on a lot of what I heard in the meeting and during the introductions. We all know where help is, and we know what to do. That is not easy, but we know where it's at. When we've been through this and in the midst of our struggles, we know where to go. We know what to do. We just got to do it, right? And it's awesome to see the support of family members. And I think about every week, I hear you guys say, waiting for your son to walk through the door. I cannot wait till that night happens, and it's going to be phenomenal. And you guys continue to do that, and you continue to support, here for your mother. Like, that is what we're all about, but we know where it's at. Okay? Stay hopeful, keep supporting. But what I wanted to talk about tonight was I hate doing these things. I got to be a part of something last night that reminds me of how awesome everybody in this program is, and from a peer support standpoint, and being there for people in difficult times. And so I want to talk about adversity and overcoming that in sobriety, and what you've seen or what you've done, keeping it all positive, because there's a lot of people that face a lot of challenges, and hearing those stories of overcoming helps us get through them. Yes, sir.
I'll start it off. I think just putting down the alcohol and getting away from the area I was in. I think that was a big milestone for me, something that was important for me to do and was very hard for me to do. Getting my license, my driver's license, starting to get my fines paid off that are way overdue. I think that was a good milestone. Setting goals and being able to achieve them kind of gave me a good adrenaline rush, adrenaline push, like metaphorically speaking, for achieving goals. And I think with my goals, each goal is helping me get to another one. So if I don't finish this, if I don't achieve this goal, then there's no getting to this one. Achieve this goal, go on, achieve next goal, and just keep going. I'm living a life of sobriety. It ain't 4 months, it ain't 3 months, it ain't a year. I'm in this for a lifetime. I'm celebrating every day that I'm sober.
Levi.
The biggest thing that I've had to face essentially when I came in here was that people actually cared about me. To accept that. I'm very grateful, and I've been in it for a long time, you know. All you guys, everybody here, it was very hard for me. I don't know how to explain it besides that, but I'm very grateful.
When I decided to get sober, I kept 4 people close to me, Kelly being one of them, and 2 of my guy best friends, Brett and Tony. Well, 2 months ago, my friend Tony's son was in a car accident and died. And so I was involved at his funeral. And I hadn't seen a lot of my friends. We were close, but I kind of had to just get away from it until I found myself. And I was real nervous because after the funeral, you have party, for lack of a better term. So after the funeral, we pull up to the place on the east side, and I see one of my best friends, and he's got his trunk open, and they're basically tailgating because that's what Robbie would have wanted. And so I walked up, and it was awkward at first because I explained to him that it wasn't personal, it was just something that I had to do to get right. And not only was I worried about relapsing, but I was also worried about the way they perceive my sobriety. And to my, I don't want to say shock, but to my whatever, everybody there was very understanding that I had to disassociate myself with them. And they were also, surprisingly, very supportive and very congratulatory. And so I always tell myself, and I stayed all day, they got hammered, and I just kind of watched and had fun. But so at the end of the day, I was real happy and real surprised that they were happy for me. And had I ever thought I was going to relapse, that would have been the day. So for those of you who are just now starting out, I was fucked 5 ways from Sunday. And so 2 years later, if I can do it, it's possible. So.
Jameson.
My mom passed away when I was 17, and I just turned 25 a couple weeks ago. And I was thinking that I didn't know in 6 or 7 years since she's passed away if I've done anything to make her proud. And it really hit me hard, and I was thinking a lot lately about how embarrassed she would have been about all of the mistakes that I've made. And then being with him and talking with him and learning more, and she would be so much more happy that I want to get help now. And she'd forgive me, I think, for what I did. I know that I embarrassed my dad. I know that I embarrassed my family. But if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. So sometimes it's the ones you hurt the most that can be the most moving and mean the most for you. Sorry.
You make him proud, man. Brittany.
What Levi said struck a chord. Loving myself has been my greatest struggle, and wanting to make the people in my life proud, my family proud. My family aspects, I had to learn how to make myself proud and not my family. I've learned that even though that's my blood, even though that was my whole life up to adulthood, I can't live to make them proud. I have to make myself proud, and sometimes you just never live up to somebody else's expectations, that you have to set your own. Having been able to do that, I have my own expectations and I can stick to them. Having somebody else's idea of what I should or shouldn't be, or where I should or shouldn't be, is not realistic for me. And having to accept that, and even if that means my family won't be by my side, that's something that I'm going to continue to fight for, is having that pride in myself and that love for myself. That is, when I first came in here, all I wanted to do was make amends with my family, get closer to my siblings, make amends for the things that I've done. I've come to a point in my sobriety to realize that they have to do that in their time, and I can't force it. I can only do the work on me. And eventually they'll acknowledge that
I'm not just putting on a show. That the things that I hurt inside from, they're real, and all I want to do is heal from that. Regardless of their acceptance of it or their acknowledging of it, I'm going to continue to keep my eye on that focus and love myself in the end of it.
12 years ago yesterday, an event happened that changed my life forever, and I used it as an excuse to use for a long time. And the real reason I used was because I ended up, I felt like I hated myself, and I wanted to numb those emotions, you know. This is the first time I've dealt with this sober, 100%. Which, this time was actually easy. It didn't just hurt yesterday, I felt good. Because I got to properly honor the guys that lost their lives that day, you know. And for once it felt like I was doing the right thing. Yeah. Sorry. I had more to say, but...
Pardon me. Progress. Tim.
I think the biggest thing I had to overcome was the guilt of actually liking myself again. You know, being happy. I kind of felt like I didn't deserve it. You know, I would wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and just tell myself how much I hate myself. You know, I just couldn't stand myself. And you know, I think that translated to, you know, my family knew it, and I know that they were hurting for me and what I was putting them through. So it definitely took a while to you know, I keep saying, I think I'm at the point where I feel like I love myself again, you know, and I'm proud of myself. And the guilt is going away, which is great. I feel like I can start moving forward and accomplish a lot of things that, you know, quite honestly, I should have accomplished a long time ago. And this place here has just been absolutely amazing. The people here are beautiful. I mean, they're, you know, at all ages. I've seen more mature 22-year-old people here than I have seen in my life. So I just happy to be here, and it's all good from here. I do want to say, I have my daughter in Florida. She's watching. I love you, and I wish she was here.
I'm gonna try to tie it in, but I got like a whole bunch of stuff there. So when I left and I come back, I'm gonna start. I've been talking to this ex-girlfriend when I was like 17, 18 years old. I was 20 years old. And I come back and, I mean, we know what we do, what we don't do, what we can do more of. Come back, put my head up, and I'm talking to this woman, and I'm telling her some of the things I've been doing, and how I've been thinking and reacting and stuff, and she's checking the shit out of me. She's like, man, that ain't you. And she told me, she's like, you clearly lost sight of you. And so as I'm talking to her, and I'm doing my groups, and I'm talking to peers, it's building my confidence back up. You know, I'm starting to get these flashbacks, you know, like of the good qualities. You know, and some of the bad ones when I was a little stupid and stuff, but I don't know, I feel more positive this time around. I engage with people. My biggest adversity that I've had since I've been here is judging people. I come from a different background, and I'm trying to glorify that. I feel like I can't relate to certain types of people, and I'm wrong for judging, you know, because realistically, I need to pick their brain, because the more I've been talking to people no, not everybody, but more. I'm engaging in more. I'm seeing different angles of things. It's making me question how I make my decisions. It's just, it's different. I'm really seeing a different angle this time going around.
Rachel?
I really like what Brittany had to say about, like setting your own, I don't know, just like loving yourself, and even if others don't agree or whatever with how you're going about things. I always used to think that for fulfillment in my life, everybody had to agree with me and be proud of me, and be telling me that. But I just feel like if this day I face a lot of adversity, and I'm not immune to any of that. It happened, it came up, and it was hard to deal with. But I feel like my intentions and my reasons for things that I do are pure and sincere, and I love that, I can have a voice and I can be proud even though everybody else is not patting me on the back, or, just sometimes with family, there is different opinions and different views on things, and that doesn't mean that everything, a relationship should fall apart or whatever, but I don't know, I just like how Brittany said it. It's exactly how I wanted to say it, I guess, but thank you.
Ready?
I'm going to put the parent spin on it like I always do. I think the biggest thing for me as a parent, and probably majority of the parents in here will possibly agree with me, is the biggest thing I had to get over was forgiveness. There were times when my house would be in a battle. It would be a battle zone going on. And, to hang on to that, it doesn't do any good for any of us, not any of us. If I held on to every word my son said in an argument, or my daughter said to my son, or vice versa, I'd be walking around consumed with anger and rage. And who wants to live like that? I think the more I tell my son that I forgive him and it's in the past and we just got to keep moving forward, I would hope that he takes that to heart and he knows that I mean it with every ounce of my soul. When my father was dying, we had some conversations, and he would always say, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And there's so many times when I'm in the car and maybe Bobby gets aggravated over something, and I hear my dad in the back of my head, what are you going to do? And then I calm down and I think, I'm just going to sit here and let him have his moment and allow him that, because I don't have to fix him, nor should I fix him, nor should I mince any of his words and change them to what works for me. He's going to be 32 in October, and I have to allow him to have his mind. It may not be, like what Brittany said, we may not see eye to eye with a lot of things, but so what? We don't have to see eye to eye. I don't have to see eye to eye with anyone, but I have to respect him. And with forgiveness comes respect. So it's like forgiveness is in one hand, and then respect is in the other. So I have to remember that my son's not 18 anymore. He's 32. His choices are his choices. Sober, clean, everything. It's still all in his hands. And I just hope he always knows that everything he's done is in the past, and I've forgiven him. It's just done. It's dead.
Jeremy.
It was touched on a few different times, but the biggest hurdle I had to overcome when I came in here was myself, or my own denigrated thought process. If I equate this as a disease in any sort, it's my mental process, because I can be negatively affected by just what I think, regardless of substances or not. My substance use always led me to commit felonious activity to support my habit, which has led to me having 5 felonies on my record. I always felt like I carried this stigma, which would allow me to sell myself short. I can't do that because they're going to look at my past. I came in here, my life as I knew it was dissolved. I came in here with a bag and like salvation that I had this program. The second day I was in here, Todd Crandall told me, we don't care what you've done in your past, we care who you are as a person. There was a lot of serenity in that for me. Me absorbing this program, letting go of that past, has allowed me to be in a direction in life I never thought I'd be on. Coming Racing for Recovery has been a defining moment in my life, absolutely. It's to a point now where I look at my past not as a way to judge myself, but it will be used one day to look how far I've come.
Tony.
Overcoming adversity and sobriety. Learned a long time ago. It's about us. It's not about me. It's about us. And I forgot that. At one point in time, I had 6 years clean sober. And had gotten away from my sober support. And for whatever reason, doesn't matter, I went back out. And so here I am with a little over a month. And facing court and this and that, and I'm also getting ready to go in to have back surgery. And it's really scary. Being new in here, I'm not really connected yet. But I guess this is me asking for support. That's it.
Marty, for talking, man. It's takes a lot to ask for help, especially when you're new, and I give you a lot of credit for that. See me afterwards too. We'll talk back surgeries, okay? Dustin.
Yeah. For me, it was overcoming that will to want to die all the time. Because for so long, like all I've experienced for pretty much most of my life was nothing but negative things. And so many people growing up and everything else made me never feel worth it. It always brought me down. So I guess growing up, I just always saw the darker side of things, and I just didn't care anymore. Like even when my addiction brought me to my health failing, my organs like slowly shutting down, and other stuff I still didn't care. Like I started actively seeking, wanting to die, like purposely trying to OD or something stupid like that. Stupid now, but like I just didn't care. And like the circumstances that I don't know, just kind of woke me up would be I died on top of my 2-year-old nephew, and that messed with me so much. I remember laying in the hospital feeling like complete shit. But I started realizing maybe something needs to change. Maybe I need to try finding a new outlook on life, because clearly where I wasn't good, because I'm actually seeking to die all the time. And I always thought that no one cared about me either. Like, I know, a lot of times, like I always thought, I think sometimes a lot of us feel like no one does care about us. And then figuring out that people do, and that they were worried about me, that helped a lot. And now today, like, I'm seeing that I am worth it more, I'm worth living, even though my health is failing still. I'm trying to improve my health so I don't die early and young. And I just know that life is worth living now, especially since coming here. Like, yeah, I was sober for a little bit before I came in here, but through IOPs and other stuff, and just the whole atmosphere here, it's shown me how much more life is really worth living, and that there is good people that do care about us.
Brandon?
This is, I relate to a lot, what everyone really said. there's like every day is like, I feel like it's like a struggle that we have to overcome and to be the best we can be. I know for me, I'm trying to be the best person. I see this vision of myself of being a responsible adult and being happy, and that there's always going to be things in the way, pretty much, of accomplishing that. And the one thing I really learned in this program was even when you don't succeed and something might not go your way, that it's not a failure and you're worth it still. Because usually for me, it's like I'll fail at something and all the negative emotions come with it. You're not good enough. You're not worth it. But knowing today that's not true, you know, everybody is worth it. And everyone deserves to have a great life, no matter what background you're from. They deserve to just live out their what their true vision of a dream is. And you know, when I first came in these doors, I didn't know what my dream was. I didn't know what that even remotely looked like. But constantly doing the right thing and coming in here, figuring out myself, taking all this like broken pieces that are all over the ground and putting them back together and trying to put my inside, like how I feel on the inside, back together, and all this stuff. It's kind of giving me that next level of okay, this is what I want. This is what will make me happy. This will make me happy with myself. You know, it's just when you fail, it's not a failure if you don't succeed at something. You can always try again. And I think that's one of the biggest things in recovery and in life in general, that don't stop. Don't just quit because that's failure.
Rachel.
So, I never really talked, but what Penny said really kind of struck a chord with me. Not a lot of people know this, but my dad is an alcoholic. He refuses to even acknowledge that he is, but I've spent 5 or 6 years just completely ignoring his existence. I tried to pretend like I didn't have a father. So, I guess it was my grandma's dying wish for me to make amends with my father and to keep the relationship together. That was very hard for me to take. And I'm still working on it. I'm still learning how to forgive him, because he put me through a lot more than I thought anybody ever could. He let his girlfriend pretty much verbally abuse me for years. He almost killed us when I was in high school. I'm surprised I was alive. I'm surprised he was alive. Nobody could believe that we got out of it unscathed. His car was so smashed up. But it's something I've had to work on a lot, is forgiveness, and that's so hard to do when you keep seeing him make the same mistakes over and over and over again. But you know, deep down in your heart, that he's a good person. He just doesn't want to do the right thing. So I guess that's what I'm still working on, is forgiveness.
Tiffany.
I I'm super nervous right now. I feel like I'm gonna throw up, so please just bear with me. I get super nervous. So the biggest things that I have overcome since I've been here, I mean, like Jeremy said, definitely myself was the biggest thing. Also, like control, to let other people actually guide me, and I don't trust people, so when there are people around who truly want the best for me, I don't trust it, because pretty much my whole life, like every relationship or anyone that I had in my life, never wanted me to succeed other than my family. I've been beaten down verbally, emotionally, physically abused. So I never really thought that I amounted to anything. But within these last few months, something's changed. I love myself today. I love who I have become today. I value myself. I don't live to please anybody but myself anymore. I used to do things because my family wanted me to do it, or because other people wanted me to do it. But today I have a choice in what I do. I am who I am today, and I don't have to fake who I am to fit in with anyone. I'm so happy and so just genuine. And everything that is happening in my life today is just happening organically, and it's so beautiful. And to have like my family, like especially my mom and my sister, which I'm sure she's watching, to have them get like reintegrated back into my life without having to force it is insane, because like I said in the introduction and shit that I have done to them, I probably wouldn't want to talk to me either. So today I'm super, 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 super grateful for Resilience Recovery and everybody in this place. I genuinely, truly love everybody who is in my life and who supports me today.
Being nervous, that was pretty darn good. A lot of good things said tonight, and common theme as we see is, talking about putting in the action and work, and good things start happening, and focus on self and making the right choices day after day after day after day. People start to see that. It builds strength in ourselves so that we can overcome whatever adversity that's in front of us and continue to keep moving forward. So I just absolutely love being a part of this and hearing everybody speak and share what they've overcome, because it's going to help somebody else. You become an inspiration for somebody else, and that's the awesome thing about this live stream as well, is there may be somebody watching that's scared to death to come in here, and you hear people that spoke tonight for maybe the first time or are new to the program, and there's a few people that are first time here. So being a part of that and seeing what can become is very inspirational to everybody, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it and to know everybody in this room, and it's awesome. Keep coming back. Did want to throw out too, final proofreading and everything was done and sent off to the printer, so third book, October 1st will be available. That's pretty awesome. So that'll be coming out soon. And there'll be some more details around the release of that as well on October 1st. Patrick, you gotta close us out?
Autobiography in 5 short chapters by Portia Nelson. I walk down the street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I fall in. I'm lost, I'm hopeless, it isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I see it, it's there, I still fall in, it's a habit. My eyes are open, I know where I am, it is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I walk around it. I walk down on the street.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Everyone.